I went through my girlfriend's phone and saw she told her friends I had a small D at the start of our relationship. How do I move forward? 26M, have been with my girlfriend, Emma, 24F, for just over a year now. From the moment we met, we clicked in a way I had never experienced before. She's been everything I could ever want in a partner: funny, supportive, reassuring. She's helped me heal from past relationships, just like I've helped her. We've talked about our future, moving in, marriage, kids. It all felt perfect. But I've always had one personal demon that won't leave me alone: my self-esteem. I've struggled with body insecurity for years, something I've gone to therapy for, but it's always been there, lurking in the background. And one stupid, drunken night, I let it get the best of me. Emma and I rarely go through each other's phones, but after a night out with my friends, I was lying in bed next to her, scrolling on my own, when a thought hit me. What does she say about me when I'm not around? I don't even know why I did it. Call it curiosity, call it insecurity, but I opened her messages and started scrolling. And at first, it was all good. She told her friends how much she loved me, how lucky she felt. I even found messages hyping me up, saying how great our relationship was. And then I scrolled too far. There it was, messages from 3 years before we had even met, back when she was in college. A different time, a different version of her. She was talking to her best friend, Rachel, about past experiences with guys. Some messages were funny, some cringeworthy, some just casual girl talk. But then I saw it. Her talking about certain guys, how huge they were, how they had the perfect dick, how she couldn't walk right the next day. I felt my stomach drop. For context, Emma was celibate for about 3 years before we got together. I had seen proof of that just from the way her conversations shifted over time. But what really hit me was what she had said after we got together. After our first time, she told her friends I was on the smaller side, but that she still enjoyed it. Rachel, ever the supportive best friend, replied with, "That's normal, though." Emma's response? "True, but I'm still an advocate for big dick." I stared at the screen, feeling like I had just been punched in the gut. The thing is, logically, I know I'm not small. I'm about 5.5 inches, which is average, but thanks to porn and unrealistic expectations, average never feels like enough. And now, knowing Emma had once openly talked about how she preferred something bigger, it messed with my head in a way I wasn't prepared for. What made it worse? I had met Rachel, hung out with her, shared drinks and laughs. And now, all I could think about was the fact that she knew this about me before I even had a clue. Our sex life had always been amazing. Emma is extremely sensitive, sometimes able to finish from foreplay alone. She's told me countless times how much she loves my body, how much she craves me. We've had nights where she's cried after because she felt so emotionally connected. But now I couldn't stop thinking about those messages, about the guys she had been with before me, about how she had compared me, even if she didn't mean to. The next day, I confronted her. She looked horrified. She immediately started apologizing, telling me she never meant for me to see that it was just stupid girl talk, and that she hadn't realized how much it would hurt me. She explained that because of the way her toxic ex, Jake, the guy was an absolute piece of shit, had degraded her, she had gotten used to talking about men the same way, as a defense mechanism. "I didn't mean it the way it sounds," she told me. "I love you. I love us. I don't think about anyone else. I don't want anyone else." And I believed her. I really did. But my own mind wouldn't let it go. Now, every time we're intimate, I worry. Will these thoughts creep in? Will I hesitate, second-guess myself, feel like I'm less? Will I always wonder if she secretly wishes I was different? I hate that this is affecting me so much. I know she loves me. I know she's never actually shown dissatisfaction. But that one message, that one casual conversation from years ago, feels like it's latched onto my brain like a parasite. I don't want this to ruin us. But I also don't know how to move past it. How do I let this go?